Hello everybody and welcome to my beginners Pilates class today. Pilates is a method of body conditioning. I have found it really benefiting me as I have got older. When I used to do all the spinning and running, my body just doesn't really like that anymore. So for me personally, yoga and Pilates has become an exercise that I enjoy and that my body seems to adapt better to as I have got older. Pilates is a unique system which was developed by Joseph Pilates over 90 years ago, and it strengthens and tones muscles, improves your posture, provides flexibility and balance, and it unites your body and mind, creating a more streamlined shape. Pilates was developed to create a healthy body and healthy mind. And I think as we get older, that's definitely something we have to think about. Today's class is very much based as for beginners. There are certain principles to follow with Pilates, so I recommend that you tune into my opening class, which is on my channel, so you begin to understand about neutral spine, holding your tummy in, shoulders down, and all those points before this class. So having said that, we will have a gentle warm up and then we will do a few exercises. Already I want you to start thinking about your posture. So seated nice and tall, lengthen through your spine. Now, if you find that this is uncomfortable for you already, then you can have a little block or a couple of towels or even a book to sit on, just to bring you up a little bit so that you find this comfortable position. Equally so, you can have your knees forward in front of you. So inhale, lengthen, and we're going to do some neck rotations. As you breathe out, you're going to turn and look to your right. Keep the shoulders down and inhale to centre. Exhale, turn to look to your left. Continue moving, looking from side to side. Keeping your back lifted and straight, and your shoulders are relaxed and down. Already you're thinking about your posture. One more each side, slow and controlled. Coming back to centre, a side bend. So taking your right hand down, inhale, lift through the left and stretching up, bending over to the side, just as far as suits you. Release, inhale, lift and exhale to the other side. Keep your head in line. Inhale again, lifting and exhale, bending slightly. Keeping your hips level, bending at the waist to the side. And release. Gentle rotation. So take the left hand on your right knee and then rotate whichever you want. Left side, come back to centre and going across to the other side. If you can't go too far, that's not a problem. Just where your body feels good for you. So two each side. And then coming back to centre. Bring yourself onto the mat. Again, you can be seated on a book or a block if you need to be. Think about that tummy. Hold your tummy in, just pull it in. If you're a real beginner and you don't have very strong core muscles, you might not feel that at the moment. And as you become stronger, you will eventually feel that pull in. So hold the tummy in for what you can, around 30%. And then inhale, raise the arms and stretch up. And exhale, slowly folding over. If you have tight hamstrings, bend in those knees. And where I want you to feel a little bit of a stretch is around the thoracic part, the mid part of your back. Relax the shoulders down and breathe and hold here. If you're able to begin to straighten those legs, then do, and flex the feet. And then vertebra by vertebra, lifting back up. You're going to bring yourself onto your mat lying down, bend the knees and hold on to your legs as you roll down. We're going to start with some lifts. So I want you to think about that tummy and holding it in around that 25-30%. Navel towards your spine, straighten your back and bring your hands onto your legs. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, prepare, and as you breathe out, you're going to lift your back up. And then you're going to inhale, roll down. Visualize that you have something under your chin, so you're not moving your head. You're actually lifting your upper back and shoulders off, and you're holding onto your legs to help you. Keep the back nice and straight and keep engaging your tummy. We're warming up around the stomach. If you're a little bit stronger and you're fine, then you can take the hands off and you can roll up and then roll down. Remember what I said about the neck. So you're not moving your neck. Visualize you have a soft ball underneath your chin and it can't move or change angle. Use those tummy muscles to help you lift as you breathe out and rolling down on the in-breath. One more for me. And releasing here, lovely. Relax down. Bring your right knee in towards your right shoulder and stretch through that side. Replacing the leg back and bring your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Keep the shoulders down, keep your neck long. So you're thinking about realignment all of the time. And releasing down. We're now going to practice hundreds. So you're going to raise your left leg up and your right. If this is way too strong, then I want you to take one leg down for me. Engage the tummy and find that nice straight back, that neutral spine. Your hands can be here, or they can be on the floor. And then you're just going to start gently making patting movements with your arms. Stretch through the arms, feel like they're really lengthened to the other side of the room. And keep that tummy engaged. You're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. So your breath type changes every time you reach 5 with your pats. If you want to take this a little bit further, then you would raise the other leg up and you would feel it more in your tummy, but keeping that neutral spine. We don't want to feel it in the back. If you need to stop at any time, do. And if you have no neck issues and you're quite strong in your upper body, just to feel a little bit stronger, reaching through those arms, raising your head, keeping with that breath. If it starts to feel in your back, you can bring the knees in a little bit. And if you want to work a bit harder, you can take your knees away. Lengthen through the arms, keep the breath going into the sides of the ribs and the upper body. One more breath for me here. And release. Well done. Bring the knees in and relax. Shoulders down. Neck nice and long. Bring your feet onto the floor. Take your arms open, palms facing up. As you inhale, take your knees to the left. It doesn't have to go all the way down. to whatever feels comfortable for you. And then exhale to centre, and then inhale them to the right, working between those two moves. And then if you feel you can go a little bit further and you have that flexibility, taking the knees a little bit down, further towards the floor. Being very mindful of how your back's feeling. Exhale to centre, and then take them to the other side as low as feels comfortable. And coming back to centre. And then bring your knees in towards you. Have a little stretch for your back. You might only be able to bring your knees to here, but if you can hold them, just bring them in slowly towards you. Gently rock from side to side. And then roll onto one side, and using the top arm, carefully bring yourself up into a seated position. Bring yourself around onto your mat, onto all fours. This is nice and strengthening for your wrists. Also bearing in mind your core. So I'd like you to hold your tummy in as much as you can, around that 25% hold. Maybe towards your spine. Try to find that neutral, so you don't want to be dipping down and you don't want to be up either. You want to be in the centre, so your back is nice and straight. Any issue with your knees and this feels really uncomfortable, you can put a towel or roll the mat up underneath your knees as well. Engage tummy. Extend out your left leg. Hold here and breathe. Keep your hips level. And then, if you can, I'd like you to raise up the left leg. It doesn't have to be too far, but try to keep those hips level. Push through the heel. Walk out the right hand and either stay here, and if you're able to, coming up into this position. If this is too strong, taking down either side. Breathe and hold. Think about the tummy. Hold the tummy in. Stretch through the arms and the legs. So stretch that right arm away as much as you can. Lengthen and push through that left heel. Keep breathing into your upper body. Keep holding those tummy muscles in. Release down the right hand and bring that left knee down. Well done. Realign and reset to your box. Hold the tummy muscles in. Extend out the right leg and come up and extend through that right heel. Again, taking those options that feel good for you and your body. We all need to start somewhere. Try to be conscious of your hips and level so you're not lifting up in any way. And keep holding that tummy in and breathing to the sides of the ribs into your upper body. If you're able to, walking the left hand forward, find your balance and extending and stretching through that left arm. Activating and lengthening those muscles. Extend through the left arm, push through the right heel. Find your balance. Keep gazing down. Hold the tummy muscles in and keep breathing. Inhale, upper body. Exhale through pursed lips. Come out if you need to. Well done. Bringing the left hand down and the right knee. And then walking the hands forward and stretching back. If this is uncomfortable for you, again, you can take a towel or a block underneath, so it's just bringing you a little bit further up. Always thinking of your head in line with your neck, your body. So you're not pushing down, you're lengthening through. And then inhale, walking the hands coming back. Now coming onto your side, your arm can be stretched down, your knees will be bent, and the other hand is in front of you. Or you can come up if you feel more comfortable in this position. It's really what suits you. Try to line your body up with the mat and bend your knees for me. Think about engaging that tummy again. So hold it in. And you're going to raise the top leg. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. I'm just lifting my knee up and lowering it down. I'm opening a shell and closing the shell. If it's hurting your hip as a beginner and it feels really uncomfortable, then just lift up the knee and lower the knee. Lift up and lower as an easier option. Inhale and exhale. Slow, controlled. Keeping those tummy muscles held in. Keeping your upper body relaxed. If you can do 4 more for me. Well done, and release. Bring yourself carefully up, around, and then coming to the other side. Again, taking the options that suit you, arm stretched out or arm up. Line your body up with your mat. Bend the knees. Holding those tummy muscles. And raising the top leg. Inhale, open the shell. And exhale, close. Breathe in. Breathe out. With Pilates, every move is controlled and slow, allowing those muscles to work correctly. You need to take the easier option. Just raising the leg up and down. Holding the tummy in, then we're mobilising the hips, still holding the tummy, working your deep muscle underneath your navel. 3 more. Well done, and release. From this position, rolling yourself once again, lying down on your mat. We'll just have a little stretch. Bringing your right leg up and push through the heel. Now some of you might really have tight hamstrings and might not be used to stretching. So just take the stretch to how that feels good enough for you. all I want you to feel is a nice stretch all down that leg. If you need to bend, that's absolutely fine. Keep the shoulders down and relaxed. And then release a leg down, raising the other leg up, flex through your foot, bend the knee if you need to. Keep your breath steady, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And releasing down. Find that neutral spine again. So straighten your back and engage your tummy. And raising up the right leg. Take your right hand onto the leg, keeping that knee bent. Release and relax your shoulders down. Inhale, prepare. Anti-clockwise, breathe out as you take the leg out. And then breathe in as it comes up. Breathe out as it goes out. Breathe in as it comes up. Slow and controlled. Put your hand, the left hand, on your tummy. Hold your tummy. And avoid the hips from moving. It's just the leg that's circling out to the side. To make it harder, you extend the leg out, making the leg longer. So you can go full range. Everybody is different. And you can bend the knee and make it easier. Three, 2, and 1. Release. Well done. Realign. Straighten your back. Shoulders down. Engage your tummy. Raising up the left leg. Hand on the left leg to start. Anti-clockwise. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Your right hand and put it on your tummy, on your hips, and make sure there's no movement there. If you're finding this way too easy, you can begin to straighten the right leg. Keep the control. Slow, with breath. Bend the knee if you need to. Three more. And release. Well done. Bring both knees towards you again. Relax the shoulders down. And gently rock from side to side. Roll on to any side. Use the top hand to carefully bring yourself up. Then we're going to think about our backs. So you're strengthening your back. Lie on your tummy, facing down. Your feet are hip distance apart. And I want you to start thinking again about holding that tummy in. A slight contraction there. Navel to spine. Gaze down and keep your head in line. And then your arms, your elbows come underneath your shoulders. So you're like a Sphinx position. Palms down. Try to relax the arms so you're not pushing through them too much. As you inhale, you're going to lift up. And as you breathe out, you're going to lower. Inhale, squeeze the tummy, lifting up. So you can feel that lovely work on your lower back. Stretching the tummy. Breathe in, keep the shoulders down, and breathe out. Try to lift your chest and beam your head towards the other side of your room. So you're keeping good alignment. And smooth control. And then hold here if you can. I want you to turn your head and just look to the left, keeping your head in line. Turn to the centre. And then just turn your head and look to the other side. Gazing down. Any neck issues and this doesn't feel right, then stay to the centre. One more time each side. And come back to centre, lovely. Bring your hands closer underneath your shoulders, lift yourself up, push through the arms, and bring yourself back into that stretch we did earlier. Again, if you need to have a towel or something underneath to make it more comfortable, that's fine. Walk the arms and hands forward and release and stretch. Inhale, walk yourself back up through the hands, and then bring your feet forward. If, again, you find that you're slouching a little bit, then you need a block or a towel or a mat rolled up underneath you just to elevate you slightly. Tight hamstrings, you will probably need to bend your knees a little bit. Engage your tummy. Inhale, stretch up for me and lengthen. Keep the shoulders down. As you fold forward, we're doing spine stretch, so try to hold the tummy muscles back. Bring the hand onto your tummy if that helps. And around first rib is where you want to fold, so that you're feeling it, a lovely stretch across the mid-back. Keep the tummy muscles held in. The legs ideally are straight, but you may need to bend them. Try to keep your shoulders down and open up the back. Keep your breath flowing. Keep your sit bones down. And release it. And now we're going to go in more of a hamstring stretch. So flex the feet, lift up again, inhale, stretch and lengthen. And then exhale, now folding forward. More from the belly, coming forward, the lower back. So you're going to feel this stronger stretch through the hamstrings rather than your back. And again, if you're tight, raise the knees up. Bring your hands to wherever feels good on the mat and use your breath to help you. So inhale and exhale, stretching forward. Keep the shoulders down. Try to keep the feet flexed. Coming forward. And slowly inhale. Slowly coming up. Thank you everybody for tuning in to my channel today. Please subscribe, take care, and I'll see you soon.